Who wins, Muay Thai versus karate? Oh my gosh, guys, I get this question all the time. Hey guys, it's Master Daniel, and today we're going to answer some TikTok questions. If you haven't liked or subscribed to our channel yet, please do. We always appreciate more fans. So guys, a couple of weeks ago, we released a TikTok video, which is this one right here, and over 70 questions came through to be featured in today's YouTube video. Now, I'd love to do all 70 plus, but I can't. So I've chosen about 12 questions that were my favorites to answer today. So let's get started. First question, have I ever thought about giving up? Good question. I have wanted to give up about 3 times in my life. I wanted to give up at red belt, again at brown, and then after I got my first degree black belt. So I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I probably wouldn't even have this YouTube channel or TikTok page. Don't you get bored? No. I love martial arts. This is my passion. So because I love that, I love combat sports and I love striking so much and just learning different styles. I mean, it's one of my favorite things to do. What are the hardest moves you can do? One of the hardest techniques I can probably do is breaking cement. But in terms of technical moves, I can do something called a one-hand round kick, sometimes also called a cartwheel kick. And it's a lot of fun. It's something that I've done a lot in tournaments and competition. But yeah, that's probably one of my hardest moves. Hi, I do Taekwondo and I'm a starter. What's some stuff that I need to do to get better? Whenever you're starting out, I would always say don't rush things. It's important to really just build on your basics, increase that flexibility, make sure that you're communicating with your instructor of what can you improve on. I know for me, something I always want to consistently work on is my fundamentals. What degree black belt are you? I'm a 5th degree black belt, granting me the title of master. Do you have any videos of you competing? Yes, some. If you go deep into my YouTube channel, you can find some really old videos of me. There's not too many though, just because I competed a lot in early 90s. But yeah, go ahead, check it out. What is your favorite weapon and why? I think for me, I really like the sai. The bow is really cool. I like nunchucks a lot, but the sai is one of my favorites. What's your favorite kick? For me, definitely, I love the side kick. I think side kick is one of the most underrated. I think in MMA too, when you throw out the side kick out of like nowhere, you see a lot of fighters get caught off guard because they kind of don't know that it's coming. And so for me, side kick is a really great technique to use. How long does it take to get to black belt? For me, at our studio, it takes somewhere around 3.5 to 4 years. Sometimes it takes even longer though. Some studios, depending which ones you are, especially really traditional ones, it could take you anywhere from like 6 to 10 years. When did you start karate? I started karate when I was 8 years old. My mom forced me to do karate a long time ago, but I'm really glad that she did because it changed my life forever. What karate style do you do? So this is a hard question because we do a hybrid style. Our great grandmaster was Korean. He trained in Japanese martial arts, and when he came to the US, he blended Korean and Japanese martial arts. But the style that we practice is called Shudokan karate, not Shotokan. Shotokan's different. Shudokan is a little bit lesser known and is very traditional Okinawan Japanese style, but it's a kind of a blend of a lot of different Okinawan systems together. And so with that, and my instructor's also Tang Sudo background, a lot of it got mixed together. Who wins, Muay Thai versus karate? Oh my gosh, guys, I get this question all the time. First off, it depends on what you're talking about. You're talking about self-defense or you're talking about the sports side. I mean, I always tell people this, it's not about style as much as who is actually executing it. Like, you can take a really experienced karate guy and verse against a really amateur, like just a couple of months been doing Muay Thai, and he's gonna get demolished just because it's not about style, it's about the person. Also, you can take a 200-pound karate fighter and put him up against a 100-pound Muay Thai fighter, and the weight class just doesn't make sense. So it really depends on, is the weight class the same? Is the experience level the same? And now you're gonna really see a great fight. So anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's TikTok Q&A. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Would Muay Thai beat karate? I'd love to know. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe, and take care, guys. Link, why do you always have to come in here when I'm filming? You always try to barge into my YouTube channel.